I've been going on for the past 8 years about how religion is a search for universal and eternal truth. Now, it doesn't all have to be a relentless pursuit of uh, press freedom, but the Romans did not ban reading. The Jews did not ban reading. The Greeks, they were sought after worldwide for their literacy. But this idea that you can be misled, fooled, mistaken into seizing control of our communications and bludgeoning us, act like you know every goddamn thing and be so wrong all the time. You serve the God of poppy, swine, and failure. They call themselves Jehovah's Witnesses, just like the messenger of Allah. It's a mockery of all things holy. The Sikh temple rapes little boys in surgery for the King of England. I wonder if he knows about that. Guardians of the Royal Path, Majesties, my lords. This 6-year-old Jackson boy over here he's a Smith, a threat to the crown. They'll rape him before he usurps the throne. If it's not worth dying for, is it really religion? Then overrun with foreigners just like us because these heathen come here, rape little boys, send the invoice to 007, make absolutely sure that to double check the dates, the birth dates, the date of the infraction. 30, 40-year-old and older wizards from flat earth coming over here raping little boys in surgery, and the CIA acting like it's the kid's fault because Sigmund Freud was the third dumbest European who ever lived. As to the KKK, I would not require protection were it not for my protection. Stonewall Jackson had no slaves of his own. He was shot by one of his own men. That's going to be the KKK, not Stonewall. A brutal civil war that might have been avoided had he been allowed to go to Washington and see what the hell is wrong with the mail. One night, Abraham Lincoln gets his brains blown all over his wife, and I guess what goes around comes around. Nobody had to tell him to do that. It was just a messed up situation. Somebody who knew what was going on decided to do something about it. It's called religion. I am not a hacker. I can't see what you see, but I know enough about intelligence to know that that makes you highly susceptible to disinformation. Intelligence can be manicured, curated, withheld, opportunistically delivered. It's called the messenger of Allah because I can go on and on. Usually so reliable until he's not. First, do no harm, or you're not a doctor. You are a sitting duck for the Mujahideen. Behind all the layers of this diplomatic onion, we have retards coming here, raping little boys, building temples, and then the jingle heads are following the kid around and blaming him for all the chaos that they missed. They want to destroy America, and it's not the same old, the jingoism that we're all accustomed to. The hackneyed, oh, they want to destroy America. They know how, and they are. They're gonna fracture America, body snatchers, replace the population credit deficit, and they're gonna fracture India. And won't that all just be a lovely gift for London? Isn't that what we were, after all along? Idiot French think it's business as usual. So what is religion? Does religion sneak into your surgery room and rape a 6 or 7 year old boy on an operating table to protect the crown of England from some fatherless bastard usurper, which I was raised to Jackson. I don't I don't claim to know God's plan. I know it was written in Greek. First I shall do no harm, and then starts the stomping, a paranormal event, also known as the stompening. First, do no harm, or you are not a doctor. You are a barbarian, an animal, a heretic. You have no rights, no authority, and you are a fool to come here to transgress the noble assembly. First, do no harm, or your religion is wrong. Religion's supposed to last forever, not get you killed the minute you come in the door. Religion is a search for universal and eternal truth, which means that not every child of the flock needs to be actively engaged in that pursuit at all times. There's a measure of common sense. I go on to elaborate on this and even provide an avenue for Islam at my blog, mfrodeo.blogspot.com. My first rodeo. I can't wait.